place to find survivors. And we do have our reporter Ivan K. Waninyolo in Entebbe to give us more details on what the atmosphere is by there. Good afternoon to you.
Well, indeed, Priscilla, it's not a good afternoon here on ground, Kasenyi landing site in Katavi Town Council. Just like you read in the headlines that over 25 anticipated 25 to 30 people are feared dead, and this were coming from Bokassa Island to Kasenyi landing site. These are people, of course, that have been doing their businesses. Some of them have families and come to the mainland to fend for their families. But just behind me is now a report from the Marines under the UPDF that has just brought some of the survivors, I am told. And if my camera person can just walk with me, because I am told this happened between 4 a.m. in the morning, and up to this time only 5 people have been recovered, and of course some that have lost their lives. If people can just let me get closer to the bottom, see what is happening there, because these people have just been brought here, and we do not want to disclose the number of the people that have just been brought, but we want to show, of course, our audience to also see what is happening. And many are still trapped under the lake, but we do not know, of course, what is happening on ground. I am told, or the locals say, that some of these people, the bodies are not yet recovered. Those that were putting on the life jackets have been recovered, and those are the 4 of them, but some of them are still in the water. The effort, of course, to call for the security, the government institutions. For example, in Entebbe, we have the civil aviation that have one of the, let me say, those best boats that you would think could be supporting this. The Marine, of course, but from 4 a.m. in the morning up to this time, you are not able to recover some of this. These are some that were rescued. I can now get the information, and being taken now for proper medication, maybe in Entebbe Regional Referral Hospital, but the rest are still in the water. So there are efforts, of course, to call for those that can support the local people. The Marine Police, now SFC has come in to support the fishermen who have been trying efforts to see that they recover those that are still in the lake. But the story is that it's not the first time we have seen this happen. In 2018, the same thing happened. The traders that were from the islands carrying many things were also they fell victim of what has happened. If you can just see, my camera person shows you, the lady here, I think, is among the people that survives. Let me just inquire if she can talk to us. Just that she can go to but I know she cannot talk, I can say. But let me just speak to one of the leaders at the landing site to tell us what really happened. How did they get the information that this was happening? This is the chairperson of the landing site. Atubulire chichi chenyini amawulire bagafunye ku saawa meka. Amawulire twagafunye saawa 12 ez'okumakya. Ne batugamba eryato abantu abadde bava e Bukassa abasuubuzi eryato lyabbidde mu mazzi. Naye tukubye ku masimu nga tubanoonyako nga tetubawuliza paka tufunye amawulire amatuufu ne batugamba eryato lyayise mu mazzi. Era ndowooza embeera ey'omugiraba abamalini bagezezzaako okuyamba, n'abantu ba bulijjo abalala bakyaliyo mu mazzi banoonya ku baasigaddeyo. Ne tusobodde essaawa zino okulisikirwangako abantu nga 8 be tufunye, then abalala bakyaliyo tetumanyi baba baafudde, naye ng'ekituufu bayinza okuba nga bafu bakyanoonya. So y'embeera eriwo. Tusaba gavumenti etuyambe, ejje ku myalo kuno etuwe ku life jacket, egabire ku bantu life jacket, n'okwongera okukwasisa amateeka abavuga amaato, babateekeko amateeka amakakali. Tokkiriza kusimbula lyato ku kizinga oba ku mwalo nga bantu bambadde life jacket. Nti omuntu alina okwambala life jacket ezijja mu kilo ze zazitowa. Singa oyambala life jacket etasobola kuwanirira kilo zo, kitegeeza oba oli mufu. Tuzuddeko olwakadde katukomaawo Ssentebe tujja kweyongera okubeera nti tugoberera ebigenda mu maaso, naye kitalo nnyo ddala. Twongera okusaasira ab'eŋŋanda n'ab'emikwano, naffe kuba basuubuzi bannaffe abamu tuwangaala nabo, naye katusabye Mukama atugumye. Well, that is just the chairperson just hinting us on how the information came through. But of course, Regina, the fact is that many people use this lake. Many islands, over 10 of them, people use the Kasenyi landing site to travel there, and they get food, the rest of other things from